So because I have had so much time at home, I decided to start going through all of our home videos, and while I was watching it, God just really tugged at my heart as I was watching my babies grow up, and some of the stages that they went through, and I just wanted to share a few things to you on this Mother's Day. So I remember when I was pregnant and I couldn't wait to be done with this, and I couldn't wait to meet my baby, only then to miss being pregnant and miss that feeling of my baby move inside and kicking and all that. And I remember when I was nursing and all the mess it makes and all the times that you do it and how tired you are. And I was just kept wishing for a time when they'd be able to drink by themselves and not spill and make a mess, and I could sleep more. And I remember when they were rolling and sitting all wobbly and wishing for the time that they could walk up to the toy that they wanted, go get it themselves instead of dropping it on the floor over and over and me picking it up over and over. And I remember when the peas and the carrots would get smushed everywhere in those little pudgy fingers, and sometimes thrown and on you and all over their hair, and wishing for the time when they'd be able to eat by themselves and use a fork and use a spoon and not make such a mess. And I remember when I would drop my kids off at school, and because they were so young, I would walk them to the door, drop them off, and then go back to the car. I couldn't wait for where I could just open the door, say bye guys, and they would just go to school and I could just stay in the car. So parents, as I'm reflecting on this, going through my videos and stuff, it goes so fast. Every stage, whether it seems like months or maybe years, it's really quite short when you look back on it. It's hard being a parent, not denying that at all. It's easy to look back at the good old days before your kids. You could just drop and you could just leave the house and it wouldn't be like, oh, we have kids. Life was it was simpler. You didn't have to do this or that. There's less laundry. There's less dishes. It's so hard being a parent. I read somewhere that sometimes we see our biggest blessings as our biggest burdens. And it just rings so true. Do kids come with more responsibility? Yep. Do kids drive us nuts sometimes? Mine do. Do I still struggle wanting peace and quiet? Especially when I'm in the bathroom? Yeah. But remember, someday they'll grow up. They're going to leave. Those chubby little fingerprints on the windows, they're going to disappear. My challenge for you is to lean on God for help. Daily give your blessings back to Him. Ask Him to open your eyes to everything you can be thankful for, even if it's really hard to find things to be thankful for in the mess and the chaos and the noise and all that. Isaiah 40 says something really cool, and I think it's just a great promise to have. It says, "Don't you know who made everything? Haven't you heard about Him? The Lord is the God who lives forever. He created everything on earth, and that includes everybody. He won't become worn out or tired." Yay! No one will ever know how great His understanding is. He gives strength to those who are tired. Are you tired? Because sometimes I am. He gives power to those who are weak. Even young people become worn out and get tired. Even the best of them trip and fall. Yep. But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. Do you need new strength right now? I do. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not grow weak. And when we apply that to our parenting, oh my word, it's such an amazing promise, you guys. It's so encouraging to know that we're not expected to do this alone. God's there, and God is in control, and He's got it. His strength is there for me when I'm tired and weak. Can I get a hallelujah? So if you are stressed and exhausted and maybe starting to wish for those easier, earlier days where there wasn't so much on your list to do, remember God's promise in Isaiah. My mom gave me a book that I don't know if it was written for kids or more for the parents. It's kind of a good wake-up call when you read it. And there's somebody reading it on YouTube, and I have the link. If you get a chance, I would listen to it. It's really good. It's kind of like my wake-up call that I really needed. And this is it. It's really good. Have a great Mother's Day, and have fun with your blessings, and lean on God's strength. Bye.